Sunblock and sunscreen are two different types of sun protection that work in different ways. Sunscreen filters the sun's ultraviolet (UV) rays, while sunblock reflects the sun's rays away from the skin. Both forms are effective at protecting the skin from sunburn and preventing wrinkles. This video shows why sunscreen and sunblock are, indeed, two different things. It offers you information so you'll know which one is right for you. Sunscreen vs. Sunscreen is the more commonly used type of sun protection. It filters or screens the sun's UV ray. It keeps most rays out but lets some in. It may also be called a chemical sunscreen. Sunblock blocks the sun's rays, penetrating the skin by reflecting them away. It may be called a physical sunscreen. How to choose sun protection. Sunscreen and sunblock are both excellent forms of sun protection. The American Academy of Dermatology (AD) doesn't advise using one over the other. Just make sure you choose one that offers broad spectrum coverage, protects against UVA and UVB ray, SPF 30 or high water resistance. Broad spectrum sunblocks and sunscreens will prevent tanning and premature aging as well as sunburn. As always, make sure the sun protection is correctly applied. Sunscreen or sunblock will only protect your skin when it's used the right way. A study of 101 women in Brazil, where UV exposure is quite high, looked at the actual amounts of SPF 30 to SPF 45 sunscreen they applied to their face. The researchers then calculated how much UV ray protection the women had, based on how the products were applied. Because the sunscreens weren't applied correctly, the women did not have the protection the products were supposed to provide. Ingredients. Each type of sunscreen or sunblock uses different ingredients. They both protect the skin against the sun's damaging UV rays, but they do it in different ways. Sunblock ingredients. Most sunblocks contain titanium dioxide, or zinc oxide as the This is why the formula seems thicker, and you can't see through it. For this reason, some people find it harder to spread sunblock all over the body. They also may not like the look and feel of a product that can be seen on their skin. For example, you may notice people wearing sunblock at the beach because they have a streak on their nose or parts of their face. Sunscreen ingredients. Sunscreens use a variety of chemicals that work to absorb harmful UV rays before they penetrate your skin. Some have active ingredients, including oxybenzone or avobenzone. Some people are sensitive to or allergic to certain ingredients in sunscreen like PABO, para-aminobenzoic acid. They may choose to use sunblock instead of sunscreen. You may want to avoid fragrances or oils that are added to sunscreen. Products may also be a blend of sunscreen and sunblock, so it's important to check the label if you are sensitive to certain chemicals. Sunscreens may include insect repellent, either a natural type or one that includes artificial chemicals. The AD doesn't recommend using these because sunscreen should be applied liberally and reapplied often. Insect repellent, though, should be used sparingly and less often. Overview. Both sunscreen and sunblock provide protection against the sun. They rely on different chemicals to do so, and don't look the same when they are applied. Unless you have an allergy to a specific ingredient, you can choose any effective product. Check the labels to be sure that they're broad-spectrum products with an SPF of at least 30 and are water-resistant. We are almost wrapping up. These are the common differences between these two. Hope you like this video. Please comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos.